on the show, the best show.
Boom! There we go. Hi everyone. Welcome back to the Soccerverse show. Today, hi Krill, hi Gamer Randaggio, salve salve. Look at who we have today. Big bosses, Real Madrid big boss, Gevenito, Oviedo big boss, TimeNoDey, and the unique big boss of Italy. Now it's a bit Atalanta not super performing, but always the legendary Teddy. How are you doing, guys? Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm doing fine myself. Been stressing the past few days over Atalanta, but let's get it.
yeah, it happens. Also,
Yeah,
Gevenito.
I'm doing quite well. It has really been a fun experience from my own end.
Yeah. Cool. TimeNoDey, nice to have you here, guys. Who we have? We have Soccerverse fan canal. Hi, Odi, ciao. Big bosses will. Reza is already talking about relegation. De Sousa Pereira. Cool. We are just starting. Why don't we? Taifang, ciao, guys. Hi, everyone. Why don't we start with a little bit of a very quick presentation, even though you know each other very well. You know who these guys are, but let's have just one sentence presentation, who you are, what you do in Soccerverse, or whatever you want to say, so that people link the voice to the person. Let's start with the Gevenito.
Okay, so most people already know, I'm Gevenito. My nationality, I'm a Nigerian. So most people mistake me for Spanish. I'm not. I'm Nigerian. About me, I'll say my kind of person. I think I'll describe myself as someone I'm quite friendly, very sociable. I'm also very organized. I like things decided. What else again can I say about myself? I think that's just how I can describe myself. That's how I can describe myself. I'm quite friendly. I love meeting people.
Perfect. That's a nice description. And by the way, yes, everyone thinks you're Spanish because you're so passionate about Real Madrid, And De Sousa Pereira says, "No way, you are Spanish, Gevenito. For Soccerverse, you are Spanish, Just accept it."
That's true. I love Spanish, but the team I do support is Chelsea. The Spanish team the Italian team I love is AC Milan. I've always been an AC Milan fan right from childhood, and I think that's the first team I started supporting. Then the Spanish team I love is Real Madrid, and the English team I really love is Chelsea. So, but even people that chat with me or listen to me, one thing I believe in Soccerverse is don't really personalize any club. At any time you could leave, you get. So currently I'm the manager of Real Madrid. I am still very, very aware that you never can tell. I don't pray it happens soon, but you never can tell. I might see opportunity elsewhere, and I want to capitalize on it.
Yes, 100%. You're very pragmatic, practical person. I know. Thank you so much, Gevenito. This was Gevenito. TimeNoDey. Tell us a little bit about yourself. And welcome.
Thank you very much. Like you said, I'm TimeNoDey, and I just love Soccerverse. I'm a Cameroonian, actually.
Cameroon.
So, yes. So
nice.
I just like games like this that involve a lot of strategy. Get, and I'm not much of a social media kind of person. But I was just like searching for something that I can have fun online, and I came across Soccerverse.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I became addicted to Soccerverse because I'm just there to have fun.
Cool. And who do you support?
I've not been following football. I just started following football just about 2 years ago. So currently I support Barcelona. And let's just say if we go to Premier League, I prefer City because City and Barca has almost the same playing style, passing, which I like very much.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yes.
the Spanish way of
But
soccer, tiki taka.
currently, I like Barca because of the new system, the new vibes that Hansi Flick is bringing
Mm.
to Barca.
Perfect. Okay,
Thank you
nice,
very much.
nice. Thank you for the presentation. And then we have Teddy. Teddy, tell us about yourself, big boss, and thank you for being here.
No problem, no problem. So I'm T-Rex Eddie, of course. Call me Eddie, obviously.
Eddie.
Born in America, but I got some Ghanaian in me. So from Ghana, so from America. Live in America right now. Proud Atalanta manager. Not proud of my team right now, but
Come on.
what can you say? The game's unpredictable. Game's unpredictable. But uh, I play football. I play for. I'm still young, obviously, still high school. I play for a club team right now.
Nice.
Trying to play for high school team, but yeah, and proud Liverpool fan. Been a Liverpool fan for like nine-ish years. So go Reds, and love the new signings this summer. We're ready to win the Prem. We're ready to win it again.
Ooh, that's like sounds like a challenge. But so, Teddy, I always called you Teddy. I'm wrong. I've always been wrong. I should call you Eddie.
I didn't mind it since it was from you. I was like, hey Teddy, different nicknames. Who knows? But yeah, I go by Eddie.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I will try. I will try to. Now I keep Teddy, only for now. But from next time on, I will try to remember Eddie. Okay, I'll do my best. But you're from originally from Ghana, you said. So we have
Yeah.
Nigeria, Cameroon, and Ghana originals. So it's like Africa. We have more Africa than ever in this show, and I'm very proud because I like African people, very direct, social people. Perfect. So
Yeah.
we already know something new from you. Okay. Europe still here. Yes, people in the chat is saying yes, Europe still here. And you are watching. Next show, maybe one of you in the chat will be live and will represent another part of the world. Who knows? For now, Africa is dominating the show, okay? Cool, cool, cool. We hope to find Teddy as a player in Soccerverse in some years. It's true. In which position do you play?
I'm a striker.
A striker. Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. There's a lot of competition for strikers, so hopefully you get to Soccerverse soon. I will buy your influence. I will buy your influence. Tell us if you see yourself in Soccerverse. Tell us. We're gonna buy your influence.
I got.
Okay, nice to know you guys. Thanks for being here. Let's talk a little bit about Soccerverse and how did you find out about Soccerverse and why did you choose the team you're playing? And then let's start with Gevenito. How did you find out about Soccerverse, Big Boss? Oh.
Okay, so from my own hand, I've been playing Soccer Manager World. I used to play it with my friends. I enjoyed it. So it's just about fun and the soccer banter. That's just what Soccer Manager was for me and my friends, and I really love the game. So then when I think it used to be Soccer Manager Airline, if I'm correct, when they started developing Soccerverse. So I think they said we should sign up, something like that. I think I did then, but I wasn't really interested at that time because I know it was still at the early stages. So even later they sent mails to say they've got it to this stage, blah 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 blah. But when I checked, I said, okay, fine, it hasn't got into the mobile phase yet. It's still at the early stage because I know once it gets to the mobile phase, then they are close to red. So when I decided to sign into, I think was it? Yes, it was still called Soccer Manager Airlines.
Elite,
When they
yes,
started
yes.
the mobile, yes, when they started the mobile phase, I think that was when I joined, and that was when I even got to find out about MetaMask and all those. So like I'm a total novice in crypto,
Nice.
so that was when I started getting to know about MetaMask and all those stuff. So I played the better season. I think I played for 2 seasons each. The current manager of Tottenham, I'm trying to remember his name, which he did won the La Liga then with us, with all the top team, one with Real Sociedad, which was really, really spectacular.
Real
So then,
Libertax?
no, not Libertarians. I'm trying to remember his name. The current manager of Tottenham.
Of which one?
Of Tottenham now. He used to be the manager of Real Sociedad.
I can't remember.
Try
Let-
to remember his name.
let maybe someone in the chat knows. I don't know. Say again the club that I will check, because I didn't understand.
Tottenham.
Tottenham. It's Kiran.
Yes.
Kiran. No.
No,
Taddy.
not
Taddy.
Kiran.
Taddy.
Yes, TimeNoDey. Yes.
Taddy.
Yes. So met so many people. Then finally the launch came, and since the launch, it has really been a fun experience for me. So I've really, really enjoyed it. Yes, I've had the face of banter. I've
Yeah.
also had the opportunity to meet one or two people, be friends with one or two people. Like TimeNoDey, is quite a good friend of mine. Yes, I met him in Soccerverse, and I think to a good level, we're kind of close. He's a friend too. He's one of the people I can call friends in Soccerverse.
Yeah. So basically, and TimeNoDey, you got introduced by Gevenito to play Soccerverse.
No,
Yeah. No, not really. We just met
no.
on Discord.
You met in Soccerverse. Amazing. And so it's nice that Gevenito, you got introduced to. So you didn't know anything about MetaMask, etc. before Soccerverse. This is very nice because it means that it can be adopted by anyone, Soccerverse, and it says a lot for the potential of the game. And TimeNoDey, tell me a little bit about how you got into it, and then how did you end up managing Oviedo?
Yeah, like I said before, I was bored one day and I decided to go online and look for a game that I can play on my mobile while to entertain myself. So
True.
I went to GP chat and I was looking for best strategy games or something like that. That's the problem I had. And some options came up. I saw Soccerverse there. I said, well, let me see what he's talking about. And I got in. I saw how organized it was because I actually needed football, something like this, because I've been looking for something like this for a long time.
Nice.
And when I saw it, I was like, wow. Even before I realized that you could earn something from it, I was already loving it. So that's
Perfect.
how I got into Soccerverse, and I think that was about 3 months before launch.
Nice.
That year, and I really wanted to manage what's that club again in Premier League? Aston Villa. I wanted to manage Aston Villa, but after launch, I don't know, my phone was having a kind of problem, so I couldn't get in on time. Before I could adjust, it was already taken. So
we have Reza. Be careful because the current manager of Aston Villa is here in the chat, but Reza is not very active. So maybe, I see that is orange, his profile, Reza. So be careful, Reza, because TimeNoDey is looking into Aston Villa, right?
Yeah, so
potentially.
I went back to Discord looking for a club, and I saw Roma. I took over Roma, and we have Big Boss Hambo. How do we call him again? I forgot that name.
Garotto? Who?
Is he Hamburger?
The Roma manager?
Hamburger? No. He
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Yeah.
He was the one who voted me in for Roma, and I later was sent out for someone else to take over.
Yeah. Because you weren't active enough for that period of time, probably.
Yeah. Something like that.
Okay.
No, they needed somebody. They had their own plans, so they needed somebody to work with their plans.
Okay.
That's what I can say.
It wasn't for an activity. They just brute forcedly took over. It's Soccerverse. That's exactly what Gevenito was saying, you know. It's like don't
Yeah,
get
yeah.
too much attached. Everything can happen. Nice
That's
story,
right.
nice story, TimeNoDey, nice story. And the Krill is the top influencer of Aston Villa, you know. And Krill is here with us, listening to you, and looking at your success with Oviedo, crazy success because you beated Barcelona in Copa del Rey. It's crazy. You went to penalties strategically, playing defensive, but you win. And now you're in the final of Copa del Rey versus Gevenito. It's big. It's big. So you never know. You never know. Just put it there, maybe, you know. Krill is here, Reza is here. You can sell yourself. Then our big boss, Atalanta manager, Eddie, or Teddy, however you want to call it. How did you end up playing Soccerverse? And then I remember you specifically wanted Atalanta, right? From the beginning, or not?
From the beta, I think it was. I was aiming for more of the Premier League clubs. I still am. If a Premier League offer comes, might have to take it. But I was aiming for the Prem. But in the beta, when I first found it, that's when I went to the Serie B, and then in Sampdoria. Sampdoria with that.
You were Sampdoria, right?
That
Sorry.
close, that close title race with I forgot what team it was. Cagliari, I think it was that team, but I know the manager, just forgot his name.
Okay, but how did you find out about Soccerverse? You also like TimeNoDey, you just search online, or you new to crypto? You are already into that?
Yeah, I was searching for like just like a good like soccer like online manager game. Like I've been always like trying to search for a game like that because like you can find one, but not one that's good. So when I first saw this, I was like, oh, let me look into it. And when I looked into it, it was like, oh, it looks like really nice, really well organized. It may look a little bit complicated when you like first look at it, but like after you like see it get around, get used to it, like it looks nice. It's a good game. It's unpredictable.
Yeah.
Like you have to start from somewhere too. Like you can't just go big immediately. Have to start somewhere, get some success, and maybe then you can go big. So it's like it was a great game while I was out searching. So it's like, oh, it's totally worth it.
Perfect. And now you're here. You know who else is here? I just saw in the chat. Sanx, welcome. You're late.
He's here?
Yes, he's here. It's here. It's in the chat. It's in Discord. Sanx, do you wanna jump in? Let me know in the chat if you wanna jump in. I will actually jump in Zoom, and then I will rearrange all the windows. It's gonna be a little bit of a mess because I have to rearrange the scene, but jump in, okay? You wrote me in Discord. Yes, sorry, I don't see it now because let me see if I do like that. Give me 1 second. Didn't make a Zoom account. Can I come in as a guest? Zoom says so. Yes. Jump in. But maybe if as a guest, I don't know if you can set up a PFP, a profile picture, or just don't or switch on the camera, and then I will put an image. Okay, guys, thank you so much for the introduction, etc. Let's get into the Soccerverse thing, the Soccerverse team. First of all, let's talk about Atalanta, because I think Teddy has to go earlier than the others. So let's start a little bit with Atalanta. First of all, I wanted to know. Let me see in the final. Actually, in the cup. I want to go into the cup and see a little bit of your history, who you beat it. I think you had to, oops, not Serie A. Let's go into the final. First of all, you won versus Genoa 1-0, and then Fiorentina 1-0, and now you are Verona. What do you think about Verona? Let's call, while Sanx is getting connected, what do you think about Verona? Because nobody was expecting, with all due respect, Sanx, but nobody was expecting Verona to arrive in the final of Coppa Italia. How do you approach? You go all in or you go defensive? What are you gonna do?
Well, since I figured out like earlier that the league was over for me, before the match, I rotated my squad like completely. Like the squad that I put in the cup, I switched it around and put that, what's it called? I put that into the league with some starters because had a not with some starters. It was like heavily rotated because Scalvini is sent off, so he's not available for the final as well. What's that? There's this one center back. He's like 90 rated. He's out. He was injured earlier in the month, so he's
Let me
injured
check.
till July. Yeah, he's
Center
injured
back,
till July, I'm pretty sure.
Jim City.
Yeah, both of them are out. Yeah, and then Isaac Keane. So it's like both of them are out for the final. So
Yeah, I can see
and the
it.
Scalvini too. So my defense is heavily rotated, but I rotated my squad like a lot for the league game, so that for the final game, what's it called? I can use most of my first team and explore new tactics that I'm trying to use. So we're gonna see how that works.
Yeah, let's see. But I can see what you're saying. You're very decimated in terms of center backs, left back and two center backs, two big center backs. Until the end of the season, is Isaac in as well? Isaac in as
Yeah.
well. Okay, that's unlucky. But all the rest looks good in my opinion. So let's see what is going to happen. Very interesting. And then I didn't make the calculation, but how much money you're gonna earn if you win Coppa Italia? Did you make the calculation? I didn't.
No, I actually don't even know myself how much money we get from that.
You get a lot of money in terms of million. Maybe someone in the chat knows, but I think it's in the tenth of millions for Atalanta. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go out in the transfer market, even if you don't win. I mean, you get something.
Yeah, because summer the wages as well. The wages are like I'm pretty sure the money has been going down because of how big the budget the wages. So yeah,
Wages
so
is
it's like
4 million. 4 million.
Yeah, so it's like there's gonna be a lot of not a lot, but I'm gonna make some sales in the summer and also trying to bring in players. Also focusing on trying to bring in younger players as well with high potential because maybe they can get a big upgrade by the next season. So we're gonna see how that worked out.
So you're gonna be actively trying to rejuvenate Atalanta. So basically, you're gonna stay with Atalanta. You don't wanna move.
Yeah, I'm not interested in a move anywhere else right now.
Krill is on the top of top influencers list of most of the the most important teams, even in Atalanta. So you have Krill in here as well. I think Krill, Cthulhu, Looplab, Nickx as well, because I love Atalanta. I remember trying to get your some of your shares, some of your influence at the beginning when everyone was transferring, exchanging, swapping influence. I was like, come on, give me some influence of Atalanta, give you something. He didn't want. Zero, not even one he gave me. And it's fine. It was nice. Nice start, Do you remember everyone calling each other, hey, I give you Real Madrid, you give me Napoli, you give me this, you give me that. Nice. Cool, very, very cool. Congratulations again for this, and also congratulations for Serie A. Okay, lately it's not going super well, but it happens. And plus, everyone is doing super great. Atalanta,
Yeah,
you're losing some points here and there, drawing, few losses, but Soccerverse Portugal is a lot of green. Out of the last 6 matches, 3 won, 3 draws. And Hamburglar with Inter, same. 4 wins, 2 draw. At Milan, okay, he did worse than you. Me and Roma also did very well. Roma, all win except 1 draw. So it's very tough. Serie A, the end of the season, it's very, very tough. And Soccerverse Portugal is just resurrected in the second half of the season,
Yeah.
just pumped like crazy and never stopped
Came,
gaining points.
yeah, came from the lower position out of nowhere. Now he's about to win the league. So, and I feel like it depends on me too, because I play Inter final game of the season. So I don't think I can get second because the goal difference as well. His goal difference is like 5 goals higher. So it's like I need to, like, if I want to get second, I need to beat him by a lot, which I don't think is happening. But
Yeah,
maybe help Soccerverse Portugal get his win in the league.
I see. You have 47. You should win 6-0. Probably, yes.
Yeah.
You should win 6-0 versus Inter, and then you get second. Soccerverse Portugal is 1 point ahead from you. So the real end of Serie A is going to be the real challenge is Lazio Inter, and I play versus Lazio.
Yeah.
So for me, it's going to be very difficult last match, and I have the same points of Milan. On top of me, I have only 1 point more than Roma below me. So it's I could go 4th or 6th. There's a lot. Serie A is crazy, but you did well. You did well. Great.
I remember when I was always going into the weekend like 6-7 points ahead, but now it's like,
yes, you were.
It was me, AC Milan fighting for the title, and now it's Lazio and Inter at the end, somehow fighting for the title. So it's like good switch, good drama, good entertainment. Like the league just moving anywhere like right now.
Yeah, it's true. It's been crazy Serie A, but also I've seen stuff in La Liga also. You know, like Real Madrid, Gevenito. Let's talk a little bit about Real Madrid now. It's the same situation as Atalanta. A little bit of domination, total domination. Gevenito never stopped winning, never got a goal in for like, I don't know, 10 game weeks or more, 15 game weeks, something like that. And then started getting 1 goal in, but still winning. And then another 1 goal in, but still winning. And lately, losing points here and there a little bit. And Mallorca, out of nowhere, again, it's like average rating of Mallorca 79. It's there. It's pressing like crazy Real Madrid and also Real Sociedad, Libertaex jumped up. So let's talk a little bit of Spain now with Gevenito and TimeNoDey. So, Gevenito, what can you tell us? What happened? What is your opinion on the recent performance of Real Madrid?
Well, I wouldn't really. Let me just give the credit to FC of Mallorca, irrespective of what the result for the last day, that next week Wednesday would be. I think he has really, really done well. Arguably the best and most consistent manager in Spain. That's in La Liga. He has really done incredibly. I think probably even better than what I have done, because with the kind of squad he has and what he has done for his team, he has done quite well. Then from my own end, at the start of the season, yes, things was going quite well. Then even before then, I knew the second half of the season would be quite difficult, because I'll have to play much difficult games, both in the Champions League, the domestic cup, and also La Liga. So lots of fixtures, players fatigue, rotating of squad, injuries, suspension, trying to manage my squad. And even currently going to the next 2 games, I have a whole lot of injuries and suspension, but I know I could still find a way to squeeze a win in both games. So, but like I said, for the 2 managers I'm playing my next 2 games, both TimeNoDey, Oviedo, that will be playing on Monday, he has done quite well. I hope and I pray I do win that game. I do win that game on Monday. Then
you really want to win?
For Wednesday, obviously, I always want to win all my games. Always. Then also for Wednesday, I hope I do win against Real Sociedad. Libertadores has done quite well with Real Sociedad. He has done really, really well. And I know he's really fighting for the Champions League spot. He's going to take that game really, really serious. It's going to be a difficult game because should he lose the game and Barcelona wins, I think Barcelona has better goal difference than him. Barcelona will take the third position, if I'm correct. So I know he's going to take that game.
Let me check. If look, wait. The last match is actually Valencia-Barcelona. Okay, no, I'm looking at Real Sociedad. Yes, exactly. It's you. Real Sociedad, Real Madrid. So
yes.
And the standings are same.
So we both need the game.
Yeah.
We both need the game.
But look,
a draw should be fine for him.
You have 47 goal difference. He has 19
goal
difference.
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Barcelona.
Barca. Okay.
He needs to get a draw. He wouldn't want to lose that game.
This one. Versus Valencia, you mean?
No. Barcelona is playing Valencia, but should Barcelona win and Real Sociedad lose, then Barcelona will take the third spot, will take the third Champions League spot.
Yes, I see what I mean. Yes, for sure. For the goal difference.
That's why I said he will definitely take the game very serious. Yeah, I know he has done quite well for the team. He will take the game very, very serious, irrespective of what the outcome is. Like I said, most of the managers in Spain, they are incredible. Libertadores, Chelsea, Raleigh, they've done quite well for their teams. There are a whole lot more other people that I didn't mention. La Liga is quite difficult. It is.
It's
so
very difficult, yeah.
That's just it. The only thing I'm I would say I'm happy for is at least next season with the more competition that we'll have. At least the other teams too will also have more games, more fixtures to play. So by the time, even if I'm playing other fixtures, by the time I'm coming to play them, their players are tired, my players are tired. It's all even.
Look, there is, I don't know if you're looking at the Twitch chat, but there is Ralek responding live to your points, and Ralek says, so first of all, Soccerverse Fan Canal says Mallorca, Girona is also a big game, and it's true. Girona is managed by Hamburglar, and Girona had a huge run-up, so it's going to be a very important match, but also we have Ralex says Real Sociedad is going to play 100% defensively. They only need 1 point to finish third. So you're screwed.
Just 1 point and
you're screwed. Ralex says you're totally screwed.
I'm not. I don't know how the game will go. Like I said, irrespective of how the final result is, it will be incredible should Mallorca win La Liga. I don't pray so. But even if I win the league, I think he has done quite well for himself. I will play the game to win because I need the win. Because I really don't want to go into the game putting my faith in another team's hand. They're hoping on other people's results to know if I win the league or not. But once I win the game, irrespective of whatever results other people play, I'm good because I have the advantage. I have the higher goal difference. So we'll see how the game goes by Wednesday.
It's big. A lot of things are involved with Real Madrid, also because of your wages. So you have financially, you are more motivated to win.
Yes. The wage of Real Madrid is a whole lot. And next season, though it's good, the increase in some of my players, also it comes with the wage as well, which means I'm really going to be paying a whole lot in wage. So I still need to know how I'm going to really manage my finance. Else, I really don't know. We'll see how the season goes next season.
But you're a lot of millions. Your current balance is 136 millions.
No, at least I know I'm quite experienced in the game. And I think during better, yes, I did manage Real Madrid during better. I think I had about 100 million for the kind of squad I had at that time. The 100 million in one season was almost okay. I think one thing that is really helping me this season is because I qualified. I'm playing Champions League, but the other season in better,
True.
I wasn't playing Champions League, so I wasn't generating as much fund for my club. So it was just I was just paying expenses. The 100 million was almost gone by that season. So Champions League, obviously, those who are playing Champions League know the kind of fund we get there. It has been helping a whole lot. So and also next season too, it would. But anything that has huge weight and is not in Champions League has a big issue at hand in terms of their finance.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. And I'm looking at now the Champions League. You lost the Clasico with Ralek.
Yes,
That
I
was
did.
an amazing
Yes.
match. And now Ralek is playing versus Sporting Lisbona. So that's also another finalist. Ralek, if you want, you going probably the next one to be interviewed before the final. If you want, let me know. That's nice. That's nice. And what are you gonna? So you're gonna also earn a lot of money, you know. If you win Copa del Rey and you win also La Liga, there's gonna be a big cash injection into your pockets, and you can go big in transfer market. You planning to go big on transfer market?
Okay, yeah. So I've checked in the new rating for season two. I
Yeah.
think my strikers really improved. My midfielders too also did improve. So my defense didn't little to no improvement in my defense. So I'm
Okay.
looking at strengthening my defense. Yes, I'm looking at strengthening my defense. So I'm looking at 3 to 4 quality defenders that are 90 plus. Then I think if I can get that done, then I can look into getting young prospects. You get good quality young prospects that I know next few years either I sell them for better value or probably they become a starter in the club.
You're talking about Kubarsi, maybe. I'm saying or
No,
I'm saying
Kubasi is already. I don't know his rating for season two, but I know the bid for Kubasi. What do you call it? Once he's in the free market, will be something else. So it's not as if I want to even make a try, but if the bidding gets far more than what I budget, I'm out.
yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. People is saying that you can have. Let me check the chat. You can have 3 teams, basically. Who said? Someone said you can have 3 teams. I'm looking at the chat like right now. Sorry if you don't see the game live, but I need to.
Yes.
I need to look like that.
Eh,
Wait,
Yes,
who?
yes, you can.
What he said about Kubarsi, go for Asensio. Alex says to go for Asensio. Asensio in market probably 3 days. He wants Cuba. Okay, people is trying to push you to go to fight versus Ralek. One day we're gonna have Ralek and Gevenito live and we do a debate. Gamer Randaggio says Real Madrid can build 3 teams. Crazy. King Teddy is saying, Gevenito, use a better formation and hide your tactics. If you win, you will finally be La Liga champion. Wish good luck for you and Fezi, very competitive. This is King Teddy.
Yes, thanks very much, King Teddy.
Cool, and TimeNoDey. Oh, let me go to the game now. There you go. TimeNoDey, big boss, tell us. This is big. Let's go into Spain Division 2 with Oviedo. The manager of Oviedo is fighting versus Real Madrid in Copa del Rey final. It's crazy. And how are you doing in second division? Let me see. You're not super high neither. There you go. 11th. 11th position in the Division 2, but in the final of La Copa del Rey. Guys, I mean, TimeNoDey, if you win, The Gevenito will try very hard not to make you win. But if you win, you're gonna earn some money that I still don't know. I should have calculated before. But that amount of money in this, what is your average team squad? 74. You can do a big jump probably in transfer market. Get some highly rated players, maybe. What is your plan? How are you gonna strategize your match versus Real Madrid?
That's really a big game for me, and
Yeah,
that will be very challenging.
of course.
No matter how small the team is, whenever going for any big match, he's always hoping to win, to grab a win, because that would do really good. And being in Division 2 and challenging those big boss up there is not an easy thing. The biggest challenge have been Barcelona, and Real Madrid is coming forward. Well, I'm just hoping that I can make it through.
Yeah, you beat at Barcelona. We're going to have a look now. There you go. Ralek, Barcelona 0-1. You went to penalties. You started. So Ralek went defensive. It's 5-4-1 defensive with Barcelona. You went 3-5-2 counter-attacking, like bold, like crazy. You're crazy, man. And but you did well. I mean, 49 to 51% possession ball, so for Barcelona, but basically balanced. Total shots, 7 total shots for you versus 6 for Barcelona. And then you shot 5 shots on target, not many shots, but 5 out of 7 were on target, while Barcelona only 1. So it's not that you didn't deserve to beat Barcelona, you actually made it. So you made it through the penalties, but you actually fought for the match, 0-0, but then penalties. Ralek, what happened? We have Ralek in the chat. You got a red card, Ralek, in that match, maybe? What happened?
I went counter-attack against that match because I had a speculation that he was going to play defensive, or it's like I knew that was what he was going to use as his formation because of an argument that was on chat some time ago, and I had to take advantage of that. Now I'm going against Gevenito, and I don't know what to do with him because I'm completely lost.
Really? What do you mean completely lost?
Like it's always good. It's always a good feeling when you are going against an opponent, especially
He's playing mind
against a
games.
challenging man. You know what he's coming with. You know his strategy.
You know his strategy?
You can be able to predict what he is going to use.
So
it's always good.
You think you know what Real Madrid is going to use versus Oviedo?
That's why I'm confused now, because I try to go over. I look at his past matches and wow, he has just been.
It changes a lot. It's unpredictable. I don't know. I didn't check.
Okay, I can say that.
Guys, thank you so much. No,
his last game, I didn't know he would go defensive.
His last game versus Mallorca. The today game.
Yeah. Yes.
He went defensive, 5-3-2 defensive versus 5-3-2 defensive. Everyone is playing defensive,
I wasn't
right?
expecting that.
No, but he also got a red card actually at the 72 minutes. So he played one less. And only one shot. These are the classic statistics of defensive versus defensive. No shots, basically. They went 0-0. Yeah, it's weird. But what can you do? I understand Mallorca. Gevenito, why did you go defensive? You were fearful of Mallorca and Fezi?
Yes, not really like I was fearful. My squad if you go through, if you check through my squad now, you will see I really have insufficient players. I just have to use what I have. So I even the formation I could play with the players available. I think that's the first time I played 5-3-2 defensive. I've always played 5-3-2, but I don't play defensive.
Yeah.
So that's the first time I played defensive. So I was like, at least, even if I don't win the game, let me not lose. Yes, then at the last game, whatever happens, fine and good. I can just play it all out in the final game. Because obviously, should I lose this game, then I will be in desperate mode in the final game. So I just said, let me just play this game, see whatever the result, we go all out.
Cool. Thank you so much, guys. By the way, Teddy just had to go. He said that he was coming for just a quick say hello and get introduced, etc., etc. So thank you so much, Teddy, aka Eddie. I should call you Eddie right now, for being here. Thank you a lot. I have a good news for you. Let me check the chat because someone, who's that? Soccerverse Portugal. Thank you. Let me open the chat. He actually provided us the prize money. So Soccerverse fan canal actually 63 million, so 15 million for the winner, 15 million 700 for the winner, and 7 million, almost 8 million for the second. So guys, for the loser basically of the final. So if Oviedo wins, will get 15.7 million in his balance sheet, which is not bad. And the same for Real Madrid. It has a little bit of less impact on Real Madrid finances, but for Oviedo would be a crazy good, in my opinion, jump. Ralek, I don't know if you know, but Oviedo is currently playing for promotion to the league. I didn't know. In real life, I really don't know, Big Boss. Literally right now, really? Let us know, Ralek, what is doing Oviedo in real life. Very curious. It's Soccerverse fan canal says defensive versus defensive. It's like chess. Okay, guys, we have Sanx. Thank you so much, Sanx, here with us. Let me rearrange a little bit the scene because Teddy is gone, so I can put you there. Give me 1 second. There you go. Let me see. Can you hear me, Sanx? Yes, probably.
Prova.
Eccoti qua, ciao, welcome, how are you doing? Come stai?
Bonsoir. Tutto bene.
Bene. Vuoi parlare italiano, io traduco?
Start in English, ci provo.
Let's go, okay, nice.
Dai.
Guys, we have the big boss of Verona here with us, the Italian stallion, Sanx. How are you doing? Welcome to the show. Very nice to have you, big boss.
Hey, it's me, Mario. A pleasure to be here, and I don't know. Sorry for late coming, but
It's okay.
some early things, and so.
Don't worry. Tell me a little bit of. I do the same questions that I did ask to the others. Just tell me a little bit about yourself, whatever you want to say, who you are, what you do, how you found out about Soccerverse. Tell us, introduce yourself. Even though people know Sanx, of course, one of the most active person in Discord.
Come si dice? Una delle più odiate.
No, it's not true. People love you.
I'm Sanx, 23 years, and I come late for season 1 start, and found out only Verona available in Serie A. And with Tiggy, we contact Robinson, my press, and I was unlocked on Fist Wave, like faithful wave of manager.
Yes.
So I was unlocked and started
Chievo Verona
My season.
Adventure.
Hellas.
Hellas. Yeah, sorry, Hellas.
No, Ben, no problem. Don't worry. I'm lots of supporter, so it's okay. Where you want to go.
You
Goal.
ready for the final or what? Look, Atalanta, Chievo Verona.
Absolutely not.
Hellas.
No.
Man, it's
It's
crazy.
a particular match because Atalanta destroyed me 2 times this year.
Yeah.
6-0 last time.
6-0. You already lost 6-0. Let me check.
Something like that. Yes.
Let me check.
Last match.
I'm coming. I'm looking. Atalanta. Yes, 6-0. Yes, 6-0. That hurts. But what about the first one? Let me see. Same.
4-1, 3-1.
4-1.
I didn't remember. 4-1.
It's
Totally
going
no
to
chance.
be
So
difficult.
kamikaze,
Kamikaze.
I like offensive. So also today with Como.
You're gonna go all in versus Atalanta. But man, you beat Genoa, you beat Torino, and now you are versus Atalanta. If you win,
little laggy because with Milan on penalty. Torino, if I remember well, the coach didn't submit the new lineup. So started with the championship one. I don't know how to say the previous.
Yeah.
So I think fitness down, etc., and helped me.
You got it. Man, but it's okay. It's part of Soccerverse. Sometimes you find people that make mistakes and you gain points on those mistakes. I'm looking at your matches in this competition. You won versus Pisa. No, sorry. No, I'm looking at the wrong. Where is
Up versus Cosenza, Lax.
Cosenza. Yes, exactly.
Lax.
Grande. Big boss Italians, Lax. Lax is also probably, I don't know if it's here, usually comes. I don't know if Lax is here. Maybe yes. And then you also, who else?
With Spezia at penalty.
I'm going back.
Spezia, yes.
Spezia.
1-0 to...
Yes. Oh no.
Another lucky one.
Well, you don't know. Yes, penalties is probably random, but the fact that you score. Let me see the statistics before you're saying lucky. Maybe you are dominating. 50. Yes.
On penalty lucky because I think 1-0.
Penalty, yes.
My goalkeeper, really good one, but my shooter, not much. How can it possible to score only one goal on penalty versus Spezia? With all respect.
Your goalkeeper is very strong. I can see 86 with
Montipo,
average. Montipo. 86.
Should go up probably next season according to new ratings. I think. I wish.
Okay. And then what do you want to do with next season? You want to stay with Verona? Now you are half table in Serie A. And you've done relatively well. I mean, you were also above.
I got out from relegation today, I think, with Frosinone losing versus Juventus.
Because you had 7 points from relegation now.
Now, yes, with the draw today and Frosinone losing, so only 3 points. I think
you're safe.
We're nice. Yes.
Congratulations.
Torino, Frosinone, and are come si dice? Stanno ancora a lottare, fighting.
They're still fighting, yes.
For avoid relegation.
Yeah, I can see only 2 points. Only 2 points for relegation. Also Udinese. Is in the middle between
Thank you
Torino.
for congratulations. I think I wish my president is happy.
Man,
The finances are okay. So
who's your president? Let me check.
Robkinson, I think there's only one active with more over 1,000 influence in Verona.
Yes, active. Yes, Robkinson. Otherwise, there is Pompobit, etc. Cool. So good luck, big boss. You're gonna try to beat Eddie or Teddy. It's going to be epic. If you win it, you know what I'm going to do? TimeNoDey. Let's do like this. If Gevenito, nothing against you, but if Mallorca wins La Liga, I will buy a jersey of Mallorca and put it in my background. Same if Verona wins La Coppa Italia. I buy a jersey and I put it in the background. And
if I win, I will run naked like
like the World Cup when
you
Italy
know
won
Scudetto Napoli, not the last,
2 years ago.
the one before. Pietra, come si chiama?
Who
Non mi viene il nome.
is a player?
An actor, an actor from Napoli, non mi viene, Paolo Antoni. Paolo Antoni go naked with con a pentola in front of his jewelry and walked with the Napoli supporter
Naked
festeggiando for yes, a pentola davanti
with a pot to cover his
with
dick.
a pot. Yes.
Jeez, that's sick. It's a bit sick. But it's understandable, you know. There is probably I've seen the same things happening during Italy winning World Cup in 2006 in Como when I was in Como. Crazy.
Something like because is Verona is an underdog. I don't know how to say.
Yeah, underdog. It's right.
It's rare to see middle table team going
so far in Coppa Italia. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's great. Guys, what do you think about the transfer market now? Something is happening or what? I've seen Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan is gone. Where did he go? Who bought Mkhitaryan, guys, at the end? You know? Konate went to Brighton. But Sanx, you were interested to Mkhitaryan, but at the end you didn't bid, or you did? Mkhitaryan went to Eintracht Frankfurt.
I passed it on.
You passed it. So the chat says, Leon Valen says, Forza Foggia. AP9MC says, we are safe. So AP9MC, you're talking about Italy, you're safe. So who you are, who you're managing? I forgot. If you said it, I forgot. Eintracht. No, Eintracht it's Mkhitaryan. Yeah, Parma. You're Parma, big boss. Oh, okay. Let me see. You're safe. Definitely. 41. So, cool. Thank you so much, guys. It was very nice to it is. You don't have to go if you don't want to go. But actually, I want to know something. So we know Sanx is going to stay in Verona. But Sanx, by the way, you're very active in player influence. I want to know, what is your current objective for all of you, TimeNoDey, Gevenito, and Sanx? Are you going to, we're going to receive payouts. Everyone, all of us, me, you, based on player influence, or also the club influence based on your performance of your club. What are you gonna do with that? Are you going to cash out? Are you going to inject into your own club, or reinvest into player or club influence? What are you gonna do, guys? Let me know. I wanna know. What do you do? Gevenito, tell me.
Okay, so from my end, I think what I'll do is looking at getting packs. Okay, so I'll cash out and use the money to get packs. So currently, I'm trying to focus on club influence because obviously you can't have it all. I know that you can't have it all. So I always believe there will always be new players. Every season there will always be new players.
Yes.
But for clubs, there won't always be new clubs. So let me first concentrate on clubs for now. Then over time, when I know I'm satisfied with the level of club influence I have, then I can start focusing on new players. Obviously, there will always be new players, so I'm not struggling with anybody. I'm not competing with anybody for player influence for now.
Interesting. That's a good point, actually. Players will always come and go. I mean, every season, new players come in. Even in real life, new talents get discovered. So maybe tomorrow we're gonna speak about a new talent in Foggia that nobody knows today, and then we're gonna buy his influence in Soccerverse, while the clubs is the clubs. So there is kind of a fixed, limited supply of club influence, while players, it always goes up. People retire as well, but who cares about the retiree, right? So that's a good point. What about you, TimeNoDey? You also into club influence, or what are you gonna do? TimeNoDey went to sleep. Someone wake up. Maybe it's not it. Sanx. What about you? I know you're big in player. You're a very good scout, Sanx.
With the SPC profit, you mean?
Yes, with the payouts. With the payouts, that at the end of the season, there's going to be big influx. Payouts to everyone. So I just want to know what is the people doing? What are you going to do with all that SVC?
Principal, I don't know very well. I mean, don't planning to cash out.
It's fine to cash out. Let me say one thing. I don't want people. Sorry to interrupt. I don't want people to think that cashing out is a bad thing. You should cash out if you want to make money. This is a game where you can make money. So if you don't cash out, you don't realize your profit, and maybe you lose it. So it's not a bad thing, because maybe people see cashing out as, I don't know, not good for the game, but it's not true, because if you're cashing out, it's because it's someone else is selling. So it's people on people. You're making it's totally normal. Sorry, I wanted just to say this because I don't want people to think that cashing out is a bad thing. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, absolutely no, not a bad thing. Let's say if you need capitalize or reinvest in packs, you need to cash out, or you can't materially buy. Isn't
so add to what Nickx has said? Yes, I think the cashing out aspect, yes, is nobody is holding anybody. Yeah, anyone who wants to cash out to cash out. And I think even the Soccerverse team can use this period to even capitalize on their marketing, because this period where most people will want to cash out is when they can capitalize on the social proof, because even if you want to get new users, one thing they will always ask is, where is the social proof? The people who have been playing the game, where are the evidence that they've had good return for their investment. So I think this is another opportunity the Soccerverse team can capitalize on, marketing opportunity. Probably any of their users that have cashed out, create videos, just something fun, something creative, and use it to promote the community and Soccerverse at large.
Yeah. So you're saying go cash out and show everyone that you're making money,
Yes,
even if it's
show
just a
everybody
coffee,
that, yes.
Even if it's
Yes.
just a coffee. How cool is that you're playing a soccer management game and then you earn a coffee per week or a pizza per week, something like that. It's so cool. I mean, what else? Tell me another game that you're having fun. You're playing FIFA, cool, okay, fun, and then at the end of the week you played FIFA, you can have a pizza on FIFA. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Only Soccerverse. Cool. And let's get back to Sanx because I'm looking at your profile and I see you have a lot of players, man. I don't know how many players. Let me check. You have a lot of players. You have
And someone also hid them in Sanx agency. I
exactly.
transferred.
True.
Probably for this I will try to, I don't know well how divide the payouts because I'm trying to investing also in Foggia.
In Foggia. Yeah, I see Sanx
yes,
agency.
And with manager we were talking about some cash injection, probably also with some payouts. So I don't know exactly what to do, but I will do something, obviously.
Cool. With Foggia. I'm looking at Foggia right
Yeah.
now.
With SVC, actually, I'm trying to buy a lot also in Remo Star, a Nigerian team that I am managing with Sanx agency.
Ah, okay, interesting. I didn't know that. So you're managing a Nigerian team. So with Foggia is getting promoted to Serie D,
Yes,
which is Division 4, which is great.
Yes, a lot. We are trying to slowly to catch Serie B. In Italy, let's say the big payout are
Serie B.
from B and Serie A, yes. So it's good, but we're trying to catch Serie B.
It's a good project, and it's a bronze pack, so you never know. Maybe someone in the chat is interested in financing this challenge, this adventure of Foggia towards Serie B and Serie A. Hopefully, it's a bronze pack. It's 44 cents. So why not? Why not? Interesting. And so you said that with Sanx agency, you're managing Remo Stars in Nigeria.
Yes.
First division.
At the start of Soccerverse, I was anti multi-account, but the devil catch me, so I went.
You went rogue, crazy, mad.
Because buying Foggia, Remo Star was another team in the pack.
Ah. And so you had a lot of influence.
I look at it into start to buy also here.
Crazy. Another bronze pack, 40 cents. No, actually half of that, 20 cents. So you can go big here potentially. In Nigeria. This is a Gevenito country. Gevenito.
Yes.
You happy, Gevenito, that an Italian is taking over Nigeria?
I hope he should come to comment.
Yes, sure, he can. It's free. Anywhere anybody sees any potential, they can always capitalize on it. So even if it's Nigeria, even if it's China, if it's Malaysia, if it's Peru, wherever you see potential, capitalize on it.
You should come to Cameroon too.
Cameroon. You want to go to Cameroon? Where is Cameroon? It's on the left here, right? Close to Burkina Faso. Where is Cameroon? Ah, no, that's Senegal. I don't know where it
Close
is.
to Nigeria.
Close to Nigeria. So Nigeria is here on the left. So, no, it's down. Guys, geographically, I'm not very good. Ah, found it. Find it. Cameroon, Elite 1. Let's see if someone is here. Max Power. Someone. We have only three managers in Cameroon. Still to be filled. How are we doing with actually managers? Okay, managers is 3,234. We're kind of similar to last show, I think. It was about 3,200 and something. So it's not moving much, which is okay. Ideally, we want to see this going down quicker, but it is what it is. Great. Guys, one thing, I need to do an announcement. First, let me check the chat, because I'm looking at the chat. Leanvai, you're Kanaya, of course. I always forget. Kanaya. Thanks, helping your bench. Parma, my friend. Yeah. I wanted to show you the latest. Let me share the screen. The latest International Association of Manager awards. So the shortlisting is coming up, and now we have the top 5. There you go. We have the top 5 revelation managers and other top 5s. So this is the shortlist. Guys, stick until the end of the shortlisting process. Next week we're gonna look at top 3, and then actually there is a show. For now, top 5 is Veramo in Bournemouth, Blade managing Wolves, Janka managing Toulouse, our friend Sanx, of course, here with us managing Verona, and then Fezi managing Mallorca. This is for the revelation manager. And then there is the best manager. We have the Impaler with Fenerbahce. Again, Fezi, of course, with Mallorca, because it's both a revelation, so the average rating is below 80. But also, best manager, I mean, is about to win Liga. I mean, battling versus Gevenito to win La Liga. Lil Pienietuk, manager of Sporting, that is actually in final of Champions League, so congratulations. Our friend Gevenito here with us, Real Madrid manager, and Geote from Eintracht Frankfurt. These are the top 5 manager. And then best player awards. So the top 5 best player awards are Dani Olmo from Barcelona, Rodri from Real Madrid, of course Haaland, Manchester City, Gianluca Scamacca from Atalanta, and then Rafinha from Barcelona. Stick until the end of this process. It's going to happen. Gevenito, correct me if I'm wrong. It's probably next weekend, right? It's 26, 27 Sunday. Okay, 9. 29 on Sunday. There is going to be the announcement of the winners. So stick with us. It's going to be fun, very fun. And also there are other awards, of course. They're going to be announced at the event of the ceremony awards, and it's going to be Community Promoters Award, the Fair Play Manager Award, and also the Team of the Year, Team of the Season, like the top 11 players that played across the Soccerverse. This is going to be very fun, guys. Cool. Let's go back to our friend chat. There you go.